Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing? Right, so a while ago, 3 weeks ago to be exact, maybe a bit more, I made a video about how Kabam completely screwed one of the Masters Alliances, SGA1, and it turned out that there were significantly more alliances affected, not just SGA1, because for whatever reason, there seems to be an issue at times when a new person joins, they cannot place defense. And in case of SGA1, I believe they were forced to play final 3 wars of the season, a man down, basically. Because they had somebody leave the alliance due to a personal emergency, they got in the replacement on time, and still, they got completely screwed over. And there are few reasons why I'm making this video right now. Number one, I want to first and foremost point out that I didn't make that video even though it did not affect me. I just thought it's completely unfair and completely bullshit from Kabam. And they should have done something. Well, it will be to nobody's surprise that not only Kabam did not address that issue back then, they didn't also do anything to fix it, or at the very least did not fix it up until now. As it turns out, that issue seems to be connected with raids, as in like if any of your members leave during the raids, whoever joins will also be locked out of Alliance Wars. And how do I know that? It is because it's also currently happening to New Nation. We had one very good Alliance member leave because he finally got fed up with, bullshit war meta and Bullseye's AI in one of the wars. Did not have a great war. He was on the verge of quitting before, and he just left the Alliance. It's fair. Warned us. We got a replacement, with the days off and all that. And we should be good. Should be going. Make it all worse, we actually are having a fairly good start of the season, and we are trying this season. And currently, we are 3-0, and we are, doing very well. Again, at the 3rd place overall so far. God knows how the season's going to work out, but needless to say, our officers and everybody in Alliance put in a lot of effort for us to do well this season in terms of planning, in terms of rank ups, in terms of, commitment and getting in the right mindset. And pretty much all of that is destroyed right now. Destroyed because Kabam did not do anything about it. They did not warn people not to leave during the raid week or anything of the sort. And the player didn't know. He left. And now we are here. Now, to be fair, tiny bit bright side, now we do have some sort of acknowledgement from Kabam Jax about this issue. Keep in mind, after a month of it being active. Hey Summoners, the issue is something the game team has been working on behind the scenes. Apologies for not being transparent about that sooner. That's a huge, big thing. If there's anything that deserves like a forum banner or an in-game mail warning or something, this would be one of those things for the alliances that are playing Alliance War seriously. It appears they have a good idea what's causing the issue and are on the road to fixing it. Temporary, less than ideal workaround is as follows. Have the new Alliance members wait for the next matchmaking period. Afterwards, they should be able to join future wars. That's not a workaround. That's just wait until you're eventually allowed to place your defense. Still getting screwed in the war, you're still a member down, you're still diversity down, effectively starting the war with basically 2 deaths. More news as we receive it. Well, hopefully the next post is not going to be a month long, but again, that's not a workaround. That's gaslighting at its finest. That's literally just wait until, it passes over. I hate when people use not a fucking workaround. It changes nothing. It does nothing. It does nothing to mediate the situation. And here we are. It's obviously not just New Nation. Obviously not just us who are affected. Any alliance pretty much that does raids and play Alliance War that had a member leave are affected right now. Timeline for the resolution of this issue is not targeting the next round of matchmaking. This is a larger issue that will require larger solution. At least warn people, explain that issue, post about it, let everybody know, because much of whatever's happening right now could have fucking been avoided if they could have gotten off their fucking asses and addressed the issue when it happened. Addressed the issue when I made the video. Addressed the issue 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago when this forum thread appeared. Not now, once it's happening again. Like, had they done that, our alliance and many other alliances would not be in this situation yet again, where we're effectively facing a ruined alliance war season, because it's quite possible that up to 3 wars we are going to be a person down whilst trying to play at top-end masters. War, not believe me. Okay, so the people make sure others don't get we definitely lost out in rewards since the last season took us out. Yeah, again, we're probably going to lose out of rewards because of this. And they should absolutely have, addressed it. They should have spoken with the SGA or sent out at least like a symbolic, rewards package. I think it would only be fair, personally, if everybody, who is in these alliances that is affected gets like a package that would equate to 1 tier higher rewards, because you are clearly playing with a significant disadvantage and likely losing out on the rewards. In this case, it only seems fair to cancel the season. They probably won't, but here we are. Better luck next season, right? Better luck next season. But here we are. This is shit. Let's just say what it is. It's absolute shit. Because it's one thing as far as it affects our lines. Because it does. It's bad enough that the war is in shit state to begin with. What they have done to war is abysmal. They're effectively driving that game mode in the grave. Bad enough that because of it, we had a member leave. And their shitty AI. And that it completely has derailed morale in the alliance. There's a lot of shit that we have to put up as players, but this has completely uprooted the feel in the alliance chat. I checked through last several hundred messages in our alliance war chat, and it's basically everybody's just bitching about everything in the game. If previously, we had things that we were upset with, things we were happy with, we kind of joked around in the alliance chat and pulled each other's leg and whatnot. Now just flat out, basically everybody in alliance going, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that. It completely has killed the morale and the momentum for the alliance. But what makes this so much fucking worse, it really does, is because Kabam knew about it. Didn't warn everybody about it. They didn't fix it over the course of a month. They didn't issue some sort of warning that it hasn't been fixed. They didn't, address it in any meaningful manner for the alliances that got affected the last season. Obviously, nobody has any faith that Kabam will address it this season in proper manner. I have no real idea, how badly it's going to affect. It just feels so goddamn awful. And again, it's completely avoidable issue. I'm not even talking about Kabam doing the jobs properly and not allowing these bugs in the game in the first place. I'm talking about Kabam just, doing the reasonable, decent thing of seeing an issue, addressing it, clarifying things in it, letting everybody know about the issue, and then working on a plan. Because in this case, it quite literally seems that they pretty much just ignored it. They never posted in this thread for a month. They never gave any reply to anybody affected. They did nothing up until the same issue occurred again. And there is a whole new group of people who are getting screwed over by them. They're like, oh shit, all right. Yeah, I guess we should have. I was like, too fucking late, bud. Too fucking late. Needless to say. And I'm sure when I'm saying for us, for New Nation, I'm sure there are again a lot of other alliances out there. We have seen screenshots posted here, in the recent days about more and more alliances being affected because, yeah, you know, people do change alliances. Especially right now. Especially with the war in its current state. There are more and more people who are like, you know what? I don't want to play war. I'm going to leave and I'm going to join a BG Fox alliance or something. And obviously replacements need to be brought in. And now it's just shit. It's what it is. It's shit. And it's tiresome. Really is tiresome. Especially we were like finally having a half decent start the season. In a garbage match, in a frustrating match. Despite all odds, team kind of decided that, you know what? We're gonna put on the big boy pants and try and power through this. And this is what we get for it. Not good enough that Kabam fucks us over with the defensive tactic and the AI. Now we also just need to get fucked over by the bugs. Like, do fucking something. Like, just work on some shit, fix some shit, dress it. No. Do the fucking right thing, Kabam. Jesus fucking. Anyways. Figured I'll let you guys know in case I, you know, don't upload any more Alliance War videos because I don't know if I will. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Kind of depends how, you know, badly we get wrecked in the upcoming seasons, I guess. In upcoming wars. Anyways, that's it for now. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Bye-bye. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all been